Do you sleep like crap? Find out just how crappy with Sleep Cycle for the iPhone.
This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Gazelle, the fastest and easiest way to sell and recycle your gadgets.
Hey, it's Annie, and welcome to App Judgment, your source for mobile app reviews from Revision 3. Like many of you out there, I'm an insomniac and will try anything except heroin to get a good night's sleep. A lack of sleep can have very serious side effects, including anxiety, memory loss, and questionable 5 a.m. t-shirt purchase decisions. Anyway, when I saw that Sleep Cycle for the iPhone was crushing it in the App Store, I knew I had to try it. Sleep Cycle is 99 cents and works on the iPhone, but not on the iPod Touch, unfortunately. And what does it do? Basically, it tracks your movements while you sleep to determine, supposedly, how deeply you're sleeping and allegedly also wake you up at an optimal time. Here's how it works. First off, you need to have the phone charging all night because otherwise you'll run down your battery. Once you're ready to hit the hay, place the phone on the edge of your mattress face down, and the iPhone's accelerometer tracks your tossing and turning. Second, choose a soothing alarm noise. I'm into this one since I quite often dream about being a forest sprite. Set your alarm time and you're good to go. So assuming you actually fall asleep and don't spend the next 5 hours taking Facebook autism quizzes or cruising the Dirt Nasty merch store, what does Sleep Cycle do for you? I'll let you know in a sec, but first let's thank our sponsor.
This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Gazelle, the fastest and easiest way to sell and recycle your gadgets.
Founded in 2006, Gazelle accepts more than 300,000 products in 20 different electronics categories.
Shipping is free on all items of value, and they'll even send you a box to ship with.
You want green? Gazelle makes all the recycling partners adhere to strict policies, no exports, no landfills, and tons of data security standards.
Want some cash to upgrade to the latest iPhone or Android phone? Try out Gazelle.
With Gazelle, getting cash for your gadgets is simple. No weirdness, no getting money sucked out of your pocket by eBay fees. Get an offer at Gazelle.com, ship your gadgets to Gazelle, shipping is free, and then you get paid. You like getting paid?
I do like getting paid.
By the way, is that Tiffany's you're wearing?
I am, you know. All you have to do is run 13.1 miles and you get a nice looking fireman at the end.
Handing you jewelry?
Oh yeah.
Little blue boxes, people. Hey, you want money for a little blue box? Gazelle.com. Do us a favor here at App Judgment. Support us by supporting our sponsors like Gazelle.com. Firefighter? Really?
Naked one.
All right, so once you're gently awakened by whatever soothing noise you've selected, you get this interesting graph that shows you when you're moving around. Here's how I slept this past Tuesday night. Of course, you have the option of sharing this information on email or Facebook if you're in the mood to overshare. The graph is certainly accurate about when you're moving around, but there are some flaws to the science and how it determines when you're actually sleeping deeply. Let's take a look at last night's chart, which shows that I was in a state of deep sleep from around 2 until 8 a.m., when in reality, I just knocked the phone off the bed shortly after drifting off to sleep, shortly after celebrating the Giants' victory of the Texas Rangers in Game 1 of the World Series. Now, I'm not a sleep doctor, but having had a sleep study done on me before, I know that there are some other factors that influence how well you are sleeping, including breathing and brain activity, so I'm not sure how accurate of a measure this is. The other feature of this app is that it claims to wake you when you're in a light sleep phase during a 30-minute window prior to when you set your alarm. In theory, this is a better way to wake up, but I'm not totally sure how the app actually accomplishes this. So reliability concerns aside, I still find this information very interesting, and for 99 cents, even if it doesn't actually improve your sleep, you still get some soothing alarm noises and some insight on one of life's most elusive mysteries. That is, what the hell goes on while you're unconscious. So download this app. I'm for anything that gives you insight about sleep, and if you do download Sleep Cycle, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. You can catch me on Twitter at Annie Gauss, and you can catch the show by email at appjudgment@revision3.com. You can also catch us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and of course on our homepage at revision3.com/appjudgment. Until next time, sweet dreams.